Hey, Jeffco, Dale Munholland here. And hopefully, you've heard and you've seen by now that we've come to an agreement with the district after a long night last night. Now, we were in negotiations basically from 1 o'clock in the afternoon until after 9:30 last night, I think. So it was a long process, but we got done. And so I know one of the biggest questions that people have is, well, what's my salary? How can I find out my salary? What's my salary? So on and so forth. So you have to know, I'm going to show you how to find your step and level that you are currently on because it's hard to find and it's hard to remember. And I'm going to show you how to find that. And then I'll show you how to find your new salary on the salary schedule. So here we go. First off, you go to the home Jeffco homepage here, just like this. Go to ESS and sign into ESS. Wait for it to come up. All right, there we go. And then you're going to scroll down to Jeffco Employee Self Service right here. Go into there. You guys are about to find out how much I make and what I'm going to make, but that's fine because to tell you the truth, somewhere out there, someone is running a website. There's a parent group or something in Jeffco runs a website and they list the salaries of all Jeffco school employees. It's all public information, so they can find it if they want it or whatever. So not a big deal. So once you're on this page, employee self-service, on the left side of the page, you have these different menu items. Go to payroll and compensation, click on that. Go down to compensation history, click on that. And then you'll get all of these different categories that you've been paid for. Substitute teacher, in my case, secondary teacher, coach, sponsor, game worker, so on and so forth. So you're going to go to your teacher secondary, or could say teacher second elementary. Click on that, and you'll get this history page. It shows you all of your pay throughout your entire educator career in Jeffco. So you can go back and see what your starting pay was. My starting pay, we looked it up yesterday during negotiations. My starting pay when I got hired was just over $23,000. Yikes! And just coming out of college, I thought I was rolling in the money. So, anyways, you get to this. You're going to go to your most recent pay change, which would probably be from last August. So there's the last pay change for me, August 16th, 2021. And it tells you what your annual salary, what your new salary would be from last year. Click on that, and you're going to scroll down. And right here, this is the information you need. So I'm on, last year I was on step 19, level 5. And that's how you find out where your steps and levels are. Okay, so last year I made $85,411. Right? And if we go to the current, the old salary schedule, I guess, we go to step 19 over to level 5, which is as far as you can go over on the right hand side. There's the salary, 85,411. You can see that the old salary schedule had 29 steps, which means in order for me to get to step 29, I'm going to have to teach 10 more years. Holy smoky. And it topped out at $93,000 a year. So I'm on step 19, level 5. Go to the new salary schedule. It was sent to you yesterday in an email from JCEA, and it actually came in and it said JCEA template because it was written on a template last night about 9 o'clock at night. We were bleary eyed and didn't change the title or whatever. So it came to you in an email last night. There's a link in there that shows you the new salary schedule. So here's the new salary schedule. I was on, remember, on step 19. You go to your old salary step, step 19, level 5. You're going to get a step. So then you go down to the step below, $93,509 for level 5. If I had credits that pushed me to the plus 90, which I did, my salary next year will be $95,379. Okay. Again, last year I made $85,411. This year, $95,379, right? So you go to your current placement, you go down one step. That's how you do it. Now we know up here in the center section, we do know there is an area where people don't quite move as much as they should. In that case, if you are in that case and your new salary is not at least $3,000 more than what you made last year. So if your new salary under the 22-23 salary schedule is not at least $3,000 more than you made in the 21-22 school year, you're going to move down those steps, one, maybe two, possibly three steps, until your new salary for the coming school year is at least $3,000 more dollars than what you made last year. Okay. Again, once you find where you're at on the new salary schedule, go to where you were last year, you go down one step. Okay, you go down one level, one from 13 to 14 or whatever. If that new salary is not at least $3,000 more, then you go down to the next step. If that is not $3,000 more, then you go down to the next step, right? Most people are in the situation will move two steps. Some people will move three steps, and that will be your new placement going forward. So if you move from step 13 and you had to move to step 15 to better your salary $3,000, this is step 15 would be your new placement. And going forward from here on out for 23, 24, 24, 25, 25, 26, whatever, it's all going to be based off of your new placement at step 15 in this case. Hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully, this helps you find out what your level is and what your step currently is, because a lot of times it's hard to figure out. We will be having an all-member meeting. That was also in the email that was sent yesterday with the new salary schedule attached to it. We will have a all-member meeting next Tuesday, August 9th at 1 o'clock. It's in the Zoom room, right? We'll all be Zooming for this meeting. And your bargaining team will be there. And we'll walk you through all of the compensation pieces, obviously, and go over this again. And then there's some other pieces of the negotiations, which I think are pretty exciting and pretty good as well. So hopefully you can join. There will be, an opportunity for questions, and, we can help you as much as possible. Hopefully this helps, and hope to see you Tuesday. And thank you for your support.